What up, world? This your girl Sade with Sade Speaks, and I'm back at another episode. I hope you guys had a lovely worship. Hope you had a great weekend. And I'm just gonna come over here real quick to just tell y'all, let it go. And I'm sure you guys trying to figure out what is she talking about. Let what go? Let the hurt go. Let the past go. Let the things that hinders you from being great, let it go. I had a reminder of that this week. So I hopped on here like a while back, pretty much when I first started doing Sade Speaks. I did an episode called Be Grateful, Be Thankful in All Things. And I had a transparent moment where I shared a situation where me and my family endured, how I got put out my house and lost all my money in one day. And me getting put out was by a family member, how hurtful it was and how angry I was and how I was just so aggravated, right? I thought I let it go, right? But I didn't. I actually thought I forgave, but God showed me that I didn't. How did he show me? Well, last week it was a situation where the family member that put me out, which is my brother, um he pretty much, like, life is lifing. Let me just say that. Life is lifing, and God has a way of flipping things. He has a way of um allowing the same people that hurt you, put them in a position to where they have to come to the same person that they hurt, if that makes sense. Um and sometimes, if the person has not healed or the person has not truly forgive you, they'll take your take what you need from them, or take your need rather as leverage and use it against you. See, you did this to me, and now I'm gonna do this to you. You see what you did to me? I should do this to you. Like, that's leverage. That's something that you hold over their head. And I kind of sort of did that. I didn't necessarily say it to them per se, but I had a conversation with another family member expressing how I was just frustrated how you bragged about the hurt that you did to your family. You bragged about it, like you let it be known that you was aware of what was going on, and then now you want the same people that you hurt to help you. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I struggle with that. Like, I struggled with it last week. I had like a whole attitude about it, because it's just like all I could think about is what you did to me. All I can think about is the hurt that I had. And this happened 3 years ago, 2 years ago rather. All I can think about is, um, what you did to me. But then I went to a funeral Saturday, and that funeral reminded me of how short life is, how short, you know, pretty much, yeah, like I said, how short life is, and how sometimes we be holding on to stuff and holding on to grudges that are just so dumb. And then when that person died, it's like, dang, I wish I would did this better. I wish I would did that better. It just, like, for a second I just realized, like, let it go. Like, what you holding on to it for? It's like, it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you grow as an individual. It's not gonna help you be the best version of yourself. All it's doing is hindering you. It's hindering you from your blessings. It's hindering you from being a better person, because you keep holding on. And God forbid if anything was to happen to them, now I got guilt in my heart, because I could have let it go and been mature enough to still be there, to still help them. Instead, I chose to hold on to it. And I don't want to wish that on nobody. So I'm here to tell y'all, let it go. Let that hurt go. Let that frustration go, because life is really short. We fall out with our family members. We fall out with people over the dumbest stuff, and we never get it right. And when we don't get it right, it don't hurt them. It hurts you. It's gonna hurt that dinner for two that you have with Christ. It's gonna hurt you, because I can't come to the Lord and say I love you, Lord, and all this stuff, but I got hatred, or I got, I feel some type of way in my heart about my brother or sister. That's not cool. Whether it's a spiritual brother or sister or a real brother and sister, life is too short for that. Let it go. I'm grateful that I got that reminder this week. I'm grateful that God had to show me, like, you holding on to stuff that I already forgave them for. It's your turn to forgive them. I forgave you. Why you can't forgive them? And I truly, truly, like, had to deal with that this week. Um, but I'm grateful that he showed me my way. He showed me the error in my way. Um, I just simply want y'all just to let it go. I know it's not easy. When somebody hurts you, when they intentionally hurt you, and is the ones closer to you, it is very difficult to let it go. But over time, it becomes easy. Over time, the Lord mends that broken heart. The Lord mends that frustration that you have in you, so you're able to let it go. Listen, some of the things that God asks us to do, all of the things that God asks us to do is radical. It's the complete opposite of what the world say do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's not worth it. Because again, in the end, you're not hurting the person that hurt you when you don't want to let it go. You really hurting yourself. You stopping your own growth. You stopping your own blessings. Y'all, let it go. I had to let it go. I had to truly ask God to forgive me for not forgiving my brother. I had to truly ask God to forgive me because I had a sour patch attitude when it came to willing to help. Now I could truly say I'm willing to help because I really let it go. I'd rather have love come in my heart than walk around with hatred. Love is a powerful thing. It literally covers a multitude of sins. When that love is in you, when God love is in you, and you realize the grace and mercy that He extended you, it's easy for you to extend that grace and mercy to somebody else. So, like I said, y'all, let it go. Stop holding on to that stuff because it's poison. All it's doing is poisoning your mind. All it's doing is stopping you from being the best version of yourself because you hold on to this that hurt. And again, I know it's not easy. I know people say, "Oh, it's easy to get on here and say that, la da da." But trust me, I know what it feel like to be hurt by somebody closest to you. I experienced it firsthand, so I can get on here and say, "Let it go," because I know how it feels. I'm finally letting it go. And I pray that you get to a point in your life where you can let go of the petty stuff, let go of the things that your family or whoever did to hurt you, let it go. Because at the end of the day, it's going to help you. It's going to give you peace. It's going to give you growth. It's going to bless you when you let it go. I hope this bless someone. I love y'all. Thank y'all for continuing to rock with me. Thank you for just, continue to share the videos, text me and let me know how I helped you out or how my videos helped you, whatever the case may be. It ain't about Jasmine though. It ain't about Sade. Just know this is God working through me. Because a couple of years ago, you wouldn't even catch me get over here talking about God. I'm thankful that God chose me to help. I'm not gonna say, yeah, I'm glad that God chose me as a vessel to help people in my age group, to help people that's not in my age group, help people around me. Y'all, life is short. Life is too short. Let that stuff go and love on the people that's close to you. Love on the people that God lends you. Because when you lose them, you're gonna wish a million days that you let it go. I love y'all. Y'all be great. I'm out.